This afternoon, MEPs have voted through a new law which means that for the first time, electronic cigarettes will be tightly regulated. The e-cigarette market is now worth $700 billion a year. I'm just going to repeat that figure, okay? $700 billion a year, just in e-cigarettes. And experts say in the future they'll be more popular than regular tobacco cigarettes. As well as having to respect packaging and advertising rules, e-cigarettes makers will have to notify governments before putting new products on the market and report annually on sales volumes. E-cigarettes, of course, meant to help smokers give up conventional cigarettes. The European Commission says that the long-term effects on health, though, are not yet clear of using them, hence the need for regulation. So, in theory, good news, isn't it? Nikki Sinclaire is the MEP for the We Demand a Referendum party. He joins us on BBC Commentary in Warwickshire tonight. Do you welcome this vote today?
No, I didn't, unfortunately, and I voted against. This was an 11th hour kind of an amendment, and literally 11th hour at 10:49 this morning. We've been trying to get the split vote for weeks so MEPs could vote directly on this. We were told no, until the 11th hour, 10:49, we were told there would be a split vote, and the vote was less than an hour later, which didn't allow us to do any lobbying or any campaigning. It was absolutely an abominable piece of legislation. What happened today?
It's a stitch-up.
Well, absolutely. We did vote on this in October. We dismissed these plans, and the typical European Union do not listen to when they get a negative answer, and they bring them back and they put these mechanisms in place.
But if as the Commission says that the long-term effects of using these e-cigarettes are not yet clear, then we do need some of these regulations, don't we? And we're talking about a market there. I couldn't believe that figure when I read that. That's $700 billion a year. I mean, you need to monitor that, don't you?
Absolutely, and we're not saying there needs to be no regulation or no monitoring. That's not what we're really saying. What we're saying is what are you going to use, an axe to crush an ant type of thing is what the European Union are trying to do. They're trying to overreach it. If I tell you the biggest lobby behind today's vote was the tobacco lobby, what does that tell you? I can tell you, Phil, that my post bag, and without exaggeration, more than 1,000 letters and emails from people saying this was the way they helped give up smoking. Is it any wonder that the tobacco lobby are behind this, trying to get this prevented and trying to restrict the use of this?
What happens next? What happens next in this?
Well, this is our government now. It goes to our government. Unfortunately, our civil service has this method of gold plating. We'll be trying to fight this. I don't think this is a good day. Yes, the Commission will make these soundings, but as we've heard from the Commission before, it sounds various things. They exaggerate things. I will be visiting a vapor store in Rugby at 1 p.m. On this coming Friday. We're not giving up the fight.
Nikki Sinclaire, MEP for the We Demand a Referendum party, with us on BBC Commentary in Warwickshire. The new law will come into effect in 2016.